Holding course, Commander. It's an honor to serve under you, Commander.
Well, at least someone is grateful. Greetings, everyone. Adventures Infinity here, and welcome back to more Starcraft 2, Wings of Liberty. Now we're going to take a break from, I believe, the Outlaw missions to go to Tyrannical 8.
Seems your Queen of Blades figured out who's been paying us to snatch up all them artifacts. Moebius' head honcho Dr. Narud claims the Zerg are attacking his main research campus on Tyrannical. We can't evacuate his people until all their artifact research is safe.
Okay, maybe not Tyrannical. I guess probably some preconceptions there that I'm not remembering the reference to. Anyway, time to actually get the medevacs. Basically the dropships from the first game with medics combined.
Commander Raynor, thank the stars you've come. You had a sterling reputation as a marshal many years ago, and I know you'll do your best to help us.
Yeah, well, that was all a long time ago, Doctor. Looks like you got one heck of a Zerg problem here. Where do you need us?
We're ready to evacuate, but none of the teams I sent to purge the Foundation data cores have reported back. I need you to destroy those cores before the Queen of Blades finds them and discovers the coordinates of the remaining artifacts. The fate of the entire sector could hang in the balance.
Why do you say that?
Class 12 psi pattern detected. Recommend extreme caution.
Kerrigan. All right then, Doc. Our timetable's shorter than we thought. We gotta move.
It's a race against time, against Kerrigan herself. Our first time actually seeing her in person, I believe. But yeah, this is going to be a rather hectic mission here. We're going to want to get going just about immediately. Now, Mule, SCVs, go. Tech lab on the spaceport.
Analysis of the Queen of Blades search pattern complete. Calculating her ETA to the closest data core now.
You can't leave well enough alone, can you, Jim? It was stupid of you to come here.
I don't plan on staying long, darling. But I'll be damned before I let you get hold of those artifacts.
I'm giving you control of our medevacs, Commander. You can use them to transport your men around the city and avoid most of the Zerg.
Ready for dust-off.
The Raiders are here. We're saved.
Well, I wouldn't say saved, necessarily. More like repurposed. Let's go!
Over here. Up on the roof.
1 minute. In the pipe.
You could try to dodge that corruptor, but all in all, not that important.
Raiders! Get us out of here!
Additional supply.
Okay. Nice. Now we get our first transports to the game. So you can load up into the medevacs, and they'll also act as medics, which is why I didn't bother to upgrade the regular medics. They are better, since they are just solo medics, but
Additional supply depots required.
it's not that necessary. Let's get you back. You can heal over time because you're counted as a mechanical unit, but we don't want you taking too many risks. Let's get a
One down.
Raven.
Keep it moving, boys.
Of course. The Moebius data cores. You won't get the rest of them.
At least she doesn't know where to find the other cores. We better get to the next one fast.
Don't jinx it, Jim. Alright, let's take care of these things while we're here. Because of reasons.
Brutalisk. Stedman wanted one of those things to research. I reckon we can oblige him.
Waiting on
And
you.
actually,
Acknowledged.
oh shoot. Drop him.
Sir, you better do something about that Nidus worm before our base gets overrun.
Now we have a Raven. Sweet. Now, I do want to get a fusion core made because we can actually make our Hercules class transport ship, which would actually transport a ton of units, as one would imagine. Let's make sure we're continually getting more stuff. And now I want to take these medevacs over here.
Hey, over here!
And grab these guys.
Light flight's here.
Let's have them destroy this spore crawler over here before we actually take them
Additional
back.
supply depots required.
What's going on?
And continuously make more supply depots. Cool. Keep dropping mules to get more income. Oh shoot. Focus on one and then the other. Lost one of my medevacs. Yeah, it's not that important. Okay, keep going. More Marines, more Goliaths, and let's actually make our Hercules transport. Bring those down. Okay. The fusion core you need to make the big capital ships. And let's get
Additional supply depots
mercenaries.
required.
Armed and ready.
And continually make more supply depots. Cool. Now, we should get enough money soon because of the mules. The mules, like, really haul. They bring back, like, 40 minerals at a time. Or something close to that. And I want to just keep calling down more mercenaries. There we go. Boom, our Hercules class ship. Oh, yes.
Order acknowledged.
This
Command authorities registered.
is a pretty good... Oh, darn it. They're going to attack us. Well, that was convenient.
Talk to me.
And they drop nearly instantly.
Mineral field depleted.
Whereas the medevac takes a while. Let's actually get another Hercules lined up, ready to go.
Awaiting orders. Scanning battle.
Did we actually get our attack already? No, not yet.
Ready at your disposal.
Okay. Now let's load up and get ready to go. Anyone who's not already in the
Order accepted.
plane is actually going to stay behind.
Scanning battlefield conditions.
Alright, and I need to get these things onto a hotkey. There we go. More Goliaths, more... Actually, we're probably not going to need more than like 2 of these things, to be completely honest.
Hey, man! Could use some help down here! We couldn't reach the data cores! Help us out!
Ready to go. Make sure you're controlling the Raven separately. He's only a spellcaster, so if you tell him to attack run, he's gonna fly straight in there. Might as well keep the Hercules class carrier back too. I'm gonna make this group 1.
Mineral field depleted.
Never could recognize us, could you, Jim?
Okay. Let's make more Marines.
Additional supply depots required.
Need more supply depots. Let's get a bunch of those set.
I can't build here.
That should work.
Will do.
I've seen through your Dr. Naru's pathetic charade. I know what the artifacts really are. And they will be mine.
Whatever they are, Kerrigan, I sure as hell ain't letting you have them.
That Queen of Blades really is quite a nuisance, isn't she?
Let's make another medevac, why don't we? Alright, we have enough stuff.
Mineral field depleted.
Okay, let's get these guys brought back. Will they all fit in here? Barely.
Sir, another Nidus worm has emerged close to our base.
Alright, and I want the... want him to come back so we can actually defend the base here.
Mineral field depleted.
Right, where's the Nidus worm? There it is.
By the numbers, boys.
Okay, more stuff, more stuff. Let's get another medevac made. And that should be good for a while.
You're even more desperate than I thought. You can't really believe this plan of yours has even a chance of working.
Alright.
Engineering at your disposal. Ready for...
Well, let's make sure we get the other medevac in here too.
This vessel will comply.
Alright, that's going to be Group 1. Yeah, don't worry about flying past Kerrigan here. We're going to go down and fight the Brutalisk down here next.
Immediately.
Okay, keep dropping dudes. Nice. Okay. Now for the tricky part. This base, pretty much done. Let's just bring these guys over. Load everyone up.
Understood.
And as soon as the others get here, now let's make more stuff just for posterity's sake. There we go. The group's here.
Waiting orders.
So let's get out of here. And we gotta get to the third core, but we also want to
Command authority registered.
get over here.
Hey, Raiders! Come pick us up! Hey, hey, over here! Marines! We are leaving!
One of the achievements is actually to pick up all these guys.
Raiders are here! We're saved!
Alright, let's drop on this roof so we can get stabilized. There we go.
Now what?
You are not very well
Ready for
healed.
pickup?
I don't want to trust army in you. There we go.
State your request. Immediate
Now,
order.
Base
accepted.
is under
let's
attack.
do a point defense drone up here.
Vessel will comply.
Haha, to protect our ships. And we gotta go, 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 go.
Forces are under attack.
Run the Hercules class transports over here. Okay, drop your load.
Base is under attack.
And even if the transports die, all the units come out, albeit slightly damaged. Haha! Okay. Let's drop a bunch of units over here to help protect the base.
Confirmed. The final data core has been destroyed. We should evacuate immediately.
Right on. Let's go.
All right, Doctor. You want to tell me why the Queen of Blades wants these artifacts so damn bad?
She fears their power, just as she fears the Zelnaga who created them. The Zelnaga created both the Protoss and the Zerg, Commander. They were the gods of their time.
Right on. Yeah, this is one of those missions that I was actually having a hard time with practice, but only because I was choosing generally the opposite upgrades for the research paths. But having automated refineries and the Hercules class ships, this is like the one mission that the Hercules class transports are awesome in. Because it's like, yeah, you only need 2 ships and you got most of your army. But yeah, you get Alive Inside for locating all of the survivors, the guys that were like standing on roofs. There's 22 of those guys all around. And we get Hardcore for completing the Moebius factor before Kerrigan destroys 6 of the abandoned structures. Again, with Hercules class ships, you can make a much more daring leap to go towards the last data core. And even if the ship dies, all the units drop out anyway. Which, with regular medevacs, they just don't. So you need to make like a better army if you're going to go for this achievement on Brutal. You can bump it down to hard and do it in medevacs okay, but it's just a bit more sketchy. Alright, so we protected the Moebius group, and now back to base. Or flying base. Oh. This scene. Time for a flash to the past.
This is Kerrigan. We've neutralized the Protoss, but there's a wave of Zerg advancing on this position. We need immediate evac.
Belay that order. We're moving out.
What? You're not just gonna leave us?
All ships prepare to move away from Tarsonis on my mark.
Boys, how about that evac?
Damn you, Arcturus. Don't do this.
It's done. Helmsman, signal the fleet and take us out of orbit. Now!
Commander. Jim? What the hell's going on up there?
I've been cleaning up after you a lot lately.
Leave it alone, Matt.
Same dream?
I said, leave it alone.
What happened to Kerrigan wasn't your fault.
Which part? Where she got left behind? Or where she murdered 8 billion people?
Same old bullshit. You ain't gonna listen. Man, do you even see what you're becoming?
We are who we choose to be, Matt.
When you figure it out, let us know. We're waiting on you.
And we get a pretty tragic look back at the events of Starcraft 1 and Kerrigan's transformation.
He's a bad, bad man, that Tychus. He got a lot to hide.
You think he's setting us up? His missions have been leading us straight to Kerrigan.
Maybe you and Kerrigan keep running into each other because you both want the same thing. But Tychus, There's something else he don't want you to know. I can't see what. Just watch your back. Always remember that he's a force of destruction, that one. A stone killer.
I'm fine if he kills Stone. I just don't want him to kill me. But yeah, the other thing, if you can read my mind, why can't you read Tychus's? He should be easy. Whatever.
I'm getting too damn old for this.
Oh, stop whining.
Kate Lockwell for UNN. The elusive Queen of Blades was spotted on Tirador recently. Dr. Emil Nerud, head of the renowned Moebius Foundation, had a run-in with the alien queen, but is currently unavailable for comment. In a statement, Dr. Nerud credited Raynor's raiders with keeping the Queen of Blades from achieving
Kate,
her...
I'm sorry to interrupt, but we have a breaking story. Apparently... Go to commercial, please. Commercial.
What goes bump in the night? It might be your gifted child. Register your child with PsyOps today. It's the law. It's your duty.
You are required by law to give your psychic children up. Also, still calling you a fanboy. I forget his name already. Alright then. Tychus, you moved back up here.
I've been thinking about Tirador. And you know, there's gotta be better ways to make a fast buck than diving headlong into an alien invasion.
If it gets too hairy for you, just try and think of the money.
I'm trying, old buddy. I'm trying real hard.
You know, don't you get cold feet now, Tychus. You're the one that started this mess.
Good to see you, sir. All available missions are ready for your perusal on the star map.
Matt, hell, just... thanks, I guess.
Man of a few words, Jim. Alright then.
I don't like them artifacts. Machinery, I understand. Weapons, no problem. Those artifacts, they're like magic or something.
Frustrating when you don't get what makes something tick, don't you? Or don't it? Anyway, we get a medevac in our hangar. Although the other thing that I kind of find hilarious is that the medevac can fit 2 siege tanks. Yeah. The G-226 Medical Transport. Medics of the 19th Dominion Marine Division first improvised the medevac by modifying a dropship to allow remote control during acid storms on Thalon 7. This added 10 minutes to the life expectancy of medics. A whole 10 minutes, but that could be like 5 more guys saved. Marines still do not trust the accuracy of the scalpel laser, nor are they optimistic about the precision of auto suture, both of which were developed by Pearson Industries, the lowest bidder. Maria, Mother Thalassis, was an early medevac pilot, credited with saving hundreds of lives. She later murdered 2 Marines who reportedly insisted on referring to the medevac as a heel bus. She is rumored to have been re-socialized and serving happily in the Dominion military. We all get a happy ending, I suppose. I love the kind of sarcastic nature of the Terran lore. Alright, now that I have enough money, definitely want to grab the fire suppression system that we looked at last time. For vultures, we can make their vulture mines a bit more explodey, or give vultures the ability to reproduce their mines at 15 minerals apiece. Not going to bother with any of those because I don't use vultures past that one mission. And then medevac this time around. We get the rapid deployment tube, makes them deploy units as fast as the Hercules class ships do. And advanced healing AI so that they can heal 2 units at once. Now, both of these are pretty good upgrades if you're doing the big marine ball. I'd probably prioritize healing AI over the rapid deployment tube, even though that's nice too. But I'm not going to grab either of these because, well, I'm going with a big sort of like mech push going here. So, focusing on the Goliaths, might get the shaped blast here soon from the siege tank. But then I'm waiting for some of the bigger and more bombastic vehicles. Until then, let's just kind of hold on to that money.
A lot of rumors going around. I'm guessing you've heard plenty about me and Kerrigan by now.
Are the stories true? That Mengsk just abandoned her to the Zerg on Tarsonis?
Her, plus a few billion innocent civilians. After that, we knew exactly what kind of man we'd been dealing with. I don't care much about anything anymore. But the one thing I hold on to is seeing Mengsk brought to justice before I die.
You know, one thing I kind of admire about the game design, particularly when it comes to the narrative, they do the kind of things like the cinematic that we just saw, which kind of like ominously hints all theatrically what had happened, and you can kind of get what's going on. But if you still don't understand and you do a little bit more digging, you have someone here like Hansen that kind of spells it out for you. Kind of interesting how they work that into the natural flow of what a player might do in gameplay. Anyway, let's look at the research bench and we sell our excess biosamples, get good 30,000 more credits. And you need to come back here to sell off the samples each time. And nothing from her. And he still doesn't know. But that's going to just about do it for this episode of Let's Play StarCraft 2 Wings of Liberty. Until next time, this is Adventures Infinity signing out. Take it easy.
That's it. Gonna have to start pretending like I'm working.
And yeah, you're back into the groove of things.